Hi water signs, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold. I want to take a moment and just give thanks to all of y'all that have been supporting me and remaining patient with me, staying on my team. I love you guys and I'm so grateful. Also guys, if you would like to support, please place an order for a blessing in a box. I'm very excited about them. They are spiritual self-care packages. All of the information to book any spiritual services or to receive the package are going to be down below in the description box. All right, that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and everyone that's tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Thank you in advance for all messages that we receive. Come on, Starseed. My cat comes every tarot reading. Say hi to Starseed. All right. So what do the water signs need to know? What do my water signs need to know? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your 7th house. Wherever the placement is. If it resonates, it resonates. What do my water signs need to know? Starseed, what are you doing? What do my water signs need to know? Okay, we got the 2 of Wands falling out first. Ooh, the 4 of Cups. And I'm doing my formatting for these a little bit different. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Swords. So, with the 2 of Wands being the first card out, water signs, you are needing to make some decisions. I do see some heartbreak around you. I see some areas of your life where you are blocking your own abundance. I'm seeing some areas of your life where you're not really following your intuition and honoring what you know to be true. I'm seeing some areas of your life where you've kind of been stagnant and very much in your own head, getting in your own way, not allowing things to flow in the way that they need to. Trying to control situations that you have no control over, maybe not being completely honest, maybe not moving in a space that matches the frequency in which you're telling the universe that you want to attract. So the energy that is surrounding my water signs right now, the overall center of your reading is the 4 of Cups. And so all I keep seeing is that you're not being very honest with yourself, which is blocking you off from some of the things that you're trying to manifest. You are not putting yourself out there for opportunities that you know you really want. You're not really being the highest of vibrations right now, water signs. And I do see it. It's because you have this self-doubt. It almost feels like, you know, you don't believe wholeheartedly that what you deserve can happen or manifest. And so although you're telling the universe, oh, I really want this, I'm really working hard, I really want to accomplish these things, I really want to do these things, you're not making the decision to move like those are the things that you're wanting to do. Your overall outcome is the 4 of Swords. So what I do feel is going on right now is you're going to be receiving some guidance to enlighten you. You're going to be receiving some things to assist you in the directions in which you're trying to move. You are going to be receiving some assistance from the universe, but you have to get out of your own way. And also when you receive this information, it's your decision how you're going to move with it. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to take this information and use it to grow and to elevate and to do things in a different way? Or are you going to stay in the same exact situation and do the same thing that you've already done and then expect that something is going to change? Because all I'm seeing is that the more you block yourself off and don't do the right thing and do what you honestly know or what you're guided to do, the more you will feel this heaviness and these burdens on you. And water signs, this is a complete opposite energy from what you were flowing in, because literally just last week when we did your reading, I showed that you were moving out of this energy. You were feeling really good. So I'm like, what happened in between last week and this week that has you right back to square one? What are you repeating right now that it's time for you to stop? What are you refusing to make the conscious decision on? Because that's what the 2 of Wands is showing me, that you have a conscious decision to move differently. Like you consciously have to make this choice, but you're for whatever reason refusing to do so right now. So it's like, what is going on that you're refusing to see or refusing to do in this present moment in time? Let's see. Clarity on the Two of Wands. That's why. The devil. So you're getting in your own way, shooting yourself in your own foot. The devil energy is showing that your ego is really driving you right now. So you're being driven by lower vibrational energies. You're being driven by things outside of yourself that you know are going to lead you to a dead end. You've already gone through these certain experiences. You've already done these certain things, but yet you're doing them again. And it's like you're consciously watching yourself doing them. So at this point, the universe isn't going to take it easy on you, because when you know better, you should do better, and you know better, but you're not doing better. And so the devil energy is here because you are being driven by ego. You are being driven to make decisions and to take action steps that are not in alignment with what it is you should be doing. You are being driven to live by flesh and not by spirit. You're being driven to do things that are just really toxic to your mind and to your body and to your soul. A lot of you guys, I'm seeing, you haven't even been taking care of your physical. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been exercising. You haven't been getting outside in nature. You haven't been eating well. You haven't been talking to the trees or hugging the trees. You haven't been connecting. And you guys are water. Y'all need to go outside and connect with a river. You haven't been drinking water. You haven't been really putting out the energy that you need to manifest certain things that you're needing to manifest, or that you're telling the universe that you want to manifest. So right now you're consciously making a decision to go against what is of your highest good, but at the same time expecting that you're going to manifest things that are of your highest good. That makes literally no sense. You're being so counterproductive right now, water signs, and I'm so sorry for anyone that I may trigger, but my purpose here is to help us get to our purpose. And therefore, sometimes we fall off of track. Sometimes, the train is moving, but then that shit takes a whole nother railroad track that it wasn't supposed to. And then you end up wherever the fuck that was going, when really you were supposed to end up all the way over there. So it's about you being conscious that you're getting off path right now. And you're consciously doing so. It's not that you don't know this. But the universe is saying this is not the time to be doing that. You're at a major crossroads in your life. So if you right now make the decision to allow ego to be what is driving you and lead you to a path that is not of your highest good, you will literally regret it. You will feel that energy of regret, because you would have known better. So now you have to sit and live with the fact that you consciously made the decision to make the same exact mistakes and take the same exact path that you already took, even though you knew it was going to go in the same direction and it was going to end in the same exact way that it did the first time. So you're needing to make a conscious decision right now to not lead with ego, to not allow fear. Wow. And you have all these fours. So this is a message directly from your angels. Like, guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is directly from your angels. 3 4s in this room, or in this reading, in this room. They're literally right now surrounding you, and they are sheltering you to rebuild a foundation. They are trying to get you to get out of your own way. They're saying, look, we are sending in balance. Don't take this way. Don't take the long way around again. We want you to take this way. We want you to do it in a balanced and harmonious way. Why do you want to go all the way around, all the way? I'm from Colorado, so I was about to say, why would you take Powers to get to Denver when you could just hit I-25 and ride it straight? Or living in Kansas City, why would you go all the way around when you could take 435 south and get to exactly where you're trying to go? It makes no sense. So what are you doing right now? You're being so counterproductive with your thoughts. You're being counterproductive with your actions. You've come such a long way. Do not allow the outside forces to direct what is going on with you. Do not allow outside forces to destroy inside sources. Do not allow outside forces to make you feel like you have to go back down a path that you already have gone down. You already know it leads you to an all black alley where you feel scared and alone and afraid, yet you're somehow telling yourself or convincing yourself that it'll be different this time. It will not be different this time. It will result in the same exact result. I swear that to you. And your angels, ancestors, and guides are coming in heavy on me. They are like so very fierce. It's almost like they're like, hello, hello. I think that's what this reading is going to be called. Hello, hello there. Like your angels, guides, and ancestors are literally on your head right now, Don't take the same path. Don't deal with the same people. If you already dealt with this specific woman or you already dealt with this specific man and every single time it's resulted in you feeling this way, don't allow them to come back in your energetic field. Do they deserve that opportunity? No. If you've already dealt with this drug addiction and you've already dealt with, you know what I'm saying, the results of what comes from you doing the drug, as hard as it is, you have the power, just the way you haven't been doing, you have the power to not do it. So don't allow yourself to go down paths with the same people and same situations and same foundations that you already have when you know what lies at the end of that road. You know what lies at the end of that tunnel. Do something different because you want something different. So therefore, why be in the same space or state of mind, unconsciousness that you know is not going to create what you're trying to create? You need to formulate better spending habits. Guys, you guys are at a crossroads in your life. Every decision that you are making right now is going to determine where you are going to be for the rest of this year, going into that next year, going into the years after that. You know what I'm saying? I heard this quote one time that most people die at the age of 25. You don't physically die, but you literally give up on your dreams and you decide, you make the decision to the universe that you're ready to keep going through the same cycle over and 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 over again. Don't do it. And if you're past 25 already, then most of you already know that you've probably repeated the same cycles a couple of times over and over again. Now is the time. I don't know how old you are. If you're 30, if you're 35, if you're whatever, don't go into the next decade with the same bullshit you did for the other decades. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work then. It didn't feel good. It probably didn't manifest the life that you wanted. So don't do it again. And I know it's not always that easy, but in this case, you guys are conscious of it. So it is. You're consciously deciding to do these things. What are you going to do different? How are you going to move in the direction of the foundation that you want to build? Because the Four of Pentacles is rebuilding another foundation. And again, I'm sorry to be coming at you guys this hot, but it is not me. This is your ancestors. Like, this is your spirit team. The Nine of Swords is right here. This cycle is one that should have been getting ready to close up. You know what I'm saying? They saw you. Your angels, guides, and ancestors said they saw you. They saw you doing the work. They saw you putting in those long nights. They saw you, working on manifesting. They saw you getting back in the gym. They saw you stopping those drug habits, stopping drinking. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your toxicity is, because we all have our poison. They saw you stop being so sexually active or going back to emotionally abusive connections or physically abusive connections. You know what I'm saying? They saw you on the path of moving away. And now it's like the devil energy is here and you're forgetting everything that you just worked towards. You're forgetting everything that you said you were ready to release. And your guides, angels, and ancestors are saying the outcome is it's time for you to face the ugly truth. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and look at your life circumstances and look at everything around you. And look at the things that you've manifested, because everything around you, you manifested, regardless of if it was conscious or not, and regardless of if it was positive or not, you manifested that. It is time for you to really sit down with yourself and start doing some evaluations. And if you guys have not taken the path, you know what I'm saying, this is just a warning that there is something that is coming back around in your life that ultimately leads you back down this road. So be conscious with your decisions, because right now you have the power to make the decision. It has not been made for you. And the crazy thing is, the only major arcana card in all of your reading is this. So right now, the devil is playing with you. Your ego is playing with you. It is sending people back into your life. It is sending drugs around you. It is sending, you know what I'm saying, alcohol back around you. It's sending sex, like people that are just down to fuck if you're having a sex addiction. Because I'm seeing so many addictions like coming into role. If you have, food addiction, you're overeating, you're overindulging with that. It's all coming back around. Or it could just be a connection that is toxic as fuck, but it's coming back around. You have the ability to make a different decision, to move different. So there's a cycle that's needing to be closed out. Consciously, the decision is yours. Some of you guys are already in this space. Others of you guys, this is a precursor. Be cautious and aware that something that is not of a high vibration is coming back in your energetic field, and determine how are you going to move? How are you going to navigate this energy? What are you going to do to make sure that this does not end up the same way that it already has? That you don't repeat the same exact cycle that you already have and drive yourself literally insane. The definition of insanity, I've said this before on this channel and I will say it 50 billion times more, is doing the same thing over and over again, except expecting different results. It does not work. It doesn't. It doesn't. The only time the word insanity has been good is if you were doing the insanity workout, because now you're doing the same thing over and over again and you about to be fit as hell from doing it. But other than that, no. Why would you keep driving the same screwdriver or screw into a bolt? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit in the wall, but you're still trying to put it in there. So it's time for you to really get in touch with yourself. The sacred oracle for your advice is Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So let's see what this is about. You are beloved. You are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. Or you are beloved. You are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you. God, or the Creator, is love, and in your essence, so are you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing, or is already healed, or on the inner planes. Trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. I told you, you guys, your ancestors are around you. Your angels are around you. Listen to their soft whispers. Joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrounded with love. It's truly a day for rejoicing. Your capacity for giving and receiving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impart and accept love, and that is happening right now. So guys, the only way that you're going to conquer the devil is to lead with love. Ego, the opposite of fear, is love. We only operate in two vibrations, love or fear. Don't move in fear. Move in love. Voyage of the heart. Honor your feelings. Honor your emotions. Honor yourself. All right, water signs. That has been your message for this week. I love you guys. Thank you for your patience. Namaste and peace be upon you.